Imagine a world inside our own planet, a universe of total darkness where pressure can crush even the toughest submarines, and bizarre life forms thrive as if they were creatures from another planet. This world isn't in a distant galaxy, it's right here, just below the ocean's surface. Even though they cover most of Earth, the oceans remain one of the planet's most mysterious regions. It's said that we know the surface of the moon better than the bottom of the sea. With advanced technology, we've explored to some extent, but the truth is, there are still vast, unexplored underwater areas. And it's in this unknown that the biggest mysteries arise, like a question that has fascinated scientists, explorers, and curious minds for generations: did the Megalodon really go extinct, or is it still swimming in the depths? The Megalodon, a colossal shark that roamed the prehistoric seas, is often portrayed in movies as a bloodthirsty creature capable of devouring whole whales. But is this fearsome figure just a legend from the past, or is there more to the silence of the deep waters? In this video, we're going to dive, literally, into the theories, scientific facts, and speculations about what might really be hiding in the ocean's depths. Get ready to uncover secrets that challenge everything we know about the marine world. Now that you've dived into this mystery with us, it's time to check out the place that sparks the most curiosity when it comes to unknown life in the ocean depths, the Mariana Trench. This location sits in the Pacific Ocean and is the deepest known point on Earth. Just to put it in perspective, it's over 36,000 feet deep. That's like stacking Mount Everest and still having room left. Down there, everything's different. No sunlight reaches, the water pressure is insane, and the temperatures are freezing. Only a few people have had the guts, and the tech, to dive down there. In fact, fewer humans have visited the bottom of the Mariana Trench than the surface of the moon. That alone shows just how unexplored this environment really is. Even so, scientists have managed to find life forms adapted to this extreme environment. Transparent fish, weird crustaceans, and creatures that glow in the dark live there like it's no big deal. But if these animals manage to survive, could something even bigger also be living down there? It's in this mysterious and nearly untouched environment that some theories gain traction. What if a prehistoric predator like the Megalodon has been hiding in the shadows of these deep waters? Picture a shark so massive it could swallow a whole car in one bite. That was the Megalodon, a prehistoric creature that lived millions of years ago and made its mark as one of the largest predators in marine history. Studies show it could grow up to 65 feet long, that's 3 times the size of the infamous great white shark. And it wasn't just its size that set it apart, its teeth, which could measure over 6 inches, were sharp and perfectly designed to devour large prey like whales, dolphins, and even other sharks. Even though we don't have a complete skeleton of this creature, its fossilized teeth have been found all over the world, suggesting it roamed freely across many oceans. Its mouth, nearly 10 feet wide, was a true trap for anything that crossed its path. But despite all its might, the Megalodon eventually disappeared. Many scientists believe climate changes, a decrease in food sources, and competition with other species contributed to its extinction. Still, the mystery remains: did such an adapted and powerful creature really vanish completely? Or could it be that, somewhere hidden in the ocean, a distant descendant, or something similar, still swims silently? Over the years, various curious stories have emerged about mysterious encounters at sea. Accounts of ships being rocked by enormous creatures, questionable videos on social media, and even sonar detecting colossal shadows in unexplored regions of the ocean have sparked a question that fascinates many: could the Megalodon still exist? Many sailors and fishermen claim to have seen something gigantic moving through the deep waters. The descriptions vary, but almost always point to a being with characteristics similar to the legendary prehistoric shark. In some cases, ships have reported unusual radar signals, suggesting the presence of an animal of impressive proportions. Scientists, on the other hand, remain skeptical. Most experts argue that such a large animal would need an enormous amount of food and would likely live near the surface, making it hard to stay undetected for so long. However, about 80% of the ocean remains unexplored. What could be hiding in the darkest, most inaccessible parts of the planet? It's this mystery that keeps the flame alive in our collective imagination. While there's no solid evidence, the idea that an ancient predator might still be silently swimming in the deep waters reminds us of how much we still don't understand about our own world. In the end, the Megalodon represents more than just an extinct predator. It's a symbol of what we still don't fully comprehend about the planet we live on. Even with all the technological advances, satellites, and marine research, the oceans continue to hold ancient secrets and, perhaps, threats we haven't dared to imagine. The idea that something so colossal could have escaped human eyes challenges our logic, but it also fuels our curiosity. And maybe that's exactly what keeps the Megalodon myth alive. It's not just about a giant shark, but about the desire to find something extraordinary in a world we think we've already figured out. It's possible that science is right, and it disappeared millions of years ago. But it's equally possible that, in the silent, dark depths, a last survivor still glides through the currents, invisible to our eyes and protected by the unknown. In the meantime, we keep watching the horizon, keeping an eye out for any signs, any strange movement in the waters. Because deep down, we all have one question that still echoes: do we really know everything that exists in the depths of the ocean? And if this kind of mystery hooks you as much as it does us, be sure to subscribe to the channel, drop a like, and turn on notifications. Here, we dive deep into stories that blend science, legends, and the world's greatest enigmas. See you in the next video.